Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are fabulous. Today is day 29 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal page, a card, whatever it is you want to do. I was having difficulties this morning. No, my computer. I had to restart my computer. I don't know what the deal was. Let's go with 3 of diamonds for the element. Let's just take this top one. We've got 3 left. Who should we go for? The queen. Let's go for the queen. And action. There's only one blue one left, so we'll take that. All right. Let's see what we've got. Do we have one of each? Yes, we do. Okay. Zoom you in. All right. For element, we have safety pin. Oh, it's going to be interesting. All right. For make, we have poetry. All right. For color, we have crisp air. Crisp air. What color is crisp air? I don't know. And for action, we have mask. We have to mask something off. Okay. And for Inktober, we have lesson. Lesson. What is that gonna I don't know. A lesson in I have no clue. Okay. Let's zoom you back out. Okay. I think we want to start with the poem. I think page. Words. Poems. Poems out of some books. Okay. So that I would have just the thing for this. That's Robert Frost. This one is Here with a loaf of bread beneath the bough, cask of wine, a book of verse, and thou beside me singing in the wilderness. Oh, I don't know why this one is in here. Wait, is that? Oh, that's from the Tempest. The sonnet. What's a sonnet? By Milton. Oh, crazy. This one's Whitman. Maybe we'll use this one actually. It's talking about a live oak in Louisiana. All right. I think we'll use that one. All right. So that goes with poetry. I do not know. I think I ran it last. I had to draw one. Oh, look, here's a little one. All right, we'll figure it out. Okay, safety pin. Maybe we'll pin it to the column or something. Okay, so we've got that. Crisp air. Color do we think of it for crisp air? Think of like what color do we think of for air, period? This is a hard one. Because air really is colorless, right? Crisp air, I guess crisp air would be cold. Maybe like a light blue. I'm kind of thinking like a light blue. Blue. Blue, do we have a light blue? Maybe like that. All right. We're going to use that for crisp air. What are we going to mask on? I don't know why I didn't cut it smaller. Okay. How are we going to fit this into Halloween? That's another thing. We can mask the poem up. Something in the background. Let's trim this down while we're thinking. Let's trim it down. 9 3/4. Okay. Thank goodness we used blue over here yesterday, so that this will at least kind of, that might stick out a little bit. Yeah. Let's just do this. Oops. Well, that's all right. It'll work good enough. Let's just trim it. All right. That. I gotta figure out. I have no clue. Not a clue. Let's see if there's something we wanted to use that we haven't used. Because it's getting down to the nitty gritty here. As far as decor. Never did use a bag, but that doesn't really go. Used any fabric? That doesn't really go either. Is it? See if there's any. Made these. I haven't used any of those. I did use that. I used that. It's the leaves. Yeah, I don't think I have anything over there that I didn't use. Let's see. It's just not going to go very well. That might be okay with that. Go like a subtler approach. Maybe use one of our little ghosts. Not much is coming. Okay. This is going to be boring. Maybe we concentrate on the lace. I'm thinking. Where is the Halloween one? Okay, maybe we take open it. Guess we just slid it open at the top. All right. Okay, maybe. Nope, that's purple. Blue. No scrubs. Need something navy blue. Big enough for that. No, not wide enough. Well, really want a navy blue though. Thought on that. Let's use that. It doesn't want to fit back in here. There we go. Okay. What is going on now? Oh my goodness. Somebody is blowing me up. My Walmart order. Okay. All right. Want this. Okay. I want to do that. What is that notebook? I put that. Whoops, no, I want to go this way. Okay, I put this here. And then okay, so this one I'm gonna glue to this. Now let's pick this up. Okay. It's down. This one. To be right there. But I'm only gonna glue around the top, the edge. is want a pocket. Works. Just be pocket. All right, now we've got a pocket right there. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that will be there. I'm thinking about doing this here. So we only need half of this. That'll go there. That. Maybe we use this for a tuck. And tuck that into there. Like we need like a little piece of material or something. Yeah. I want to fray the edge of that. Fray this. Okay. And then that there. Let's just glue that there. Oh, it's only two though. We need one more. Hold on. We needed some kind of. A label. We need a number. Blue. Let's see. Where's see if we can find. That color doesn't work. This one. Tiny little number. That'll work. Let's use that. Okay. Let's glue that on there. There. Now how this is gonna stick. Just have to put a lot of glue right there and hope that it stays. And a little bit of glue. Okay. All right, we've got that. Got that. Still have to mask something on. Penciling masking something off. Okay, so you're masking off the area around it, right? I feel like we should use that because um all right. Do the bat. Just doing here. Doing what I normally do. There's one. I'm going to say stenciling counts as masking something off because I don't have any masking fluid. We could use masking tape, but I'm not sure what the point of that is. I can hold it down with my hand. I don't need to hold it down with masking tape. All right, and let's this one here. 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 All right. I think that's pretty good. All right. That worked. We're going to cover most of it up anyway, so I don't really know why I'm even worried about it. Okay. Because we're going to put this down. Let's glue this down. Okay. That there. That can slide into there. This is going to go up here. Just like that. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? So we've got that. Crisp air. Safety pin poetry. We just have to do lesson. And oops. Lesson. Like a math lesson? Like 1 pumpkin plus 1 pumpkin equals 2 pumpkins. That's the only thing I could think of. Lesson. Some of these are really hard. Okay, let's what are we gonna use? It's like I'm no English expert. I don't know anything about giving a lesson in poetry. Maybe we do like how to draw a pumpkin. Might need something a little bigger. Work. All right, so what if we did number 1. We did this. And then we did number 2. We did this. Whoops. Why do I always do that wrong? See, I need a lesson myself. There. And then 3. We do And this is our final product. Simple pumpkin. Good enough. Because I don't know what else. And to be honest, I'm not in the mood today. Okay. Circle and a circle. I guess it's an oval and a circle. And then a stem. And this is what we ended up with. Ta-da! That's how to draw a pumpkin. I guess. Color it in. Let's color the pumpkin in orange. Ta-da! Okay. It's the kind of green. There we go. Maybe this. I don't know. Maybe put it in the. There we go. Okay, that's a lesson. I don't know what else to say about that. A lesson on how to draw a simple pumpkin. Because I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, let's write all these down. We could like make this a little bit fancier here. Let's at least attempt to make things nice. Even though we're not too into this one, we can still try to make things nice. Over some on this side. Stomach is messed up today. I don't know what my problem is. I ordered groceries. They're coming today. We need a tab. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Let's just use one of these simple ones. Are any of these any colors? I thought there were some colored ones in here. Ooh, I don't like that. Not exactly what you'd expect, but nonetheless, I still like it. Just staple it there. We're not even going to glue it. We're just going to staple it. Duke. Ta-da. Staple it right on there. We write art lesson on there, or do you think people are going to get it? I don't know. But, oops, we didn't write on the thing. Durr. We were going to do that. Okay. Make is poetry. Poetry. Element is safety pin. Color is crisp air. Action is mask. And Inktober's was lesson. Should we put pluses in there? Plus. Plus. Equals. Let's do that. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay. All right. Let's go through it. Zoom you in. This is not my favorite one, but not my least favorite either. Okay. Mask. We used to stencil as a mask and masked off areas while we stenciled. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't have masking fluid, so that's that. Crisp air. We use the light blue. I think of that, I guess, as cold crisp air. I don't know. Safety pin. We used a tiny little safety pin right there. And poetry. We used Whitman's poet. Let's see. Poem. It says, I saw in Louisiana a live oak growing. All alone stood it, and the moss hung down from the branches. Without any companion, it grew there, uttering joyous leaves of dark green. And it look, rude, unbending, lusty, made me think of myself. But I wondered how it could utter joyous leaves standing alone there without its friend near, for I knew I could not. And I broke off a twig with a certain number of leaves upon it, and twined it around a little moss, and brought it away, and I have placed it in sight in my room. It is not needed to remind me of my own dear friends, for I believe lately I think of little else than of them. Yes, it remains to me a curious token. It makes me think of manly love. For all that, and though the live oak glistens there in Louisiana, solitary in a wide flat space, uttering joyous leaves all its life without a friend, a lover near, I know very well I could not. Oh, that's pretty deep. It says Walt Whitman's poetry breaks out of rhyme and metric pattern to become a free vehicle for free yet oddly disciplined expression. Yeah, that's pretty profane, actually. Okay, so we use that for poetry. And for Inktober, we used lesson was Inktober, and we did a lesson on how to draw a very simple pumpkin. There we go, since it's Halloween. And that's that. I don't know what else to tell you, folks. That's all you're going to get from me today, because I just cannot. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's been a rough day. It's been a rough few days, actually. Yeah. All right. So I think that's it. That's it, Fort Pitt. Tomorrow's, we have 2 days left of this month. So, and this month will be over with. We'll be on to November, almost the end of the year again. Christmas time. I guess I wish I could say I was looking forward to that, but I'm not really. All right. So that's it. We've done what we can do. All right. Until next time, I hope you find peace in your happy place. Ta-ta.